Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, welcome back to Baseball. I don't like this video. Hit that subscribe button. So big week this week coming up. They announced the Gold Glove Awards. It is a crime that Francisco Lindor did not win the Gold Glove this year. Tovar of the Colorado Rockies. A lot of nobodies, a lot of first timers won Gold Gloves this year. I know one thing. Andres Jimenez would not be winning any Gold Gloves if he was with the Mets. We know that for sure. They love giving it to these middle infielders that are in the Central Park. Like the Guardians is like a consolation prize for them being like a boring team. But anyway, the Mets are going to be very busy this offseason. And there's some players that are popping up that are going to be free agents. Some players that aren't free agents. Cody Bellinger is not going to be a free agent. He opted back in. Garrett Cole, we don't have a decision by the Yankees yet. I don't know if they're negotiating him and trying to figure out what to do with that option that he has. But the player that is on the bubble is Nathan Eovaldi. And this comes from SI.com. Now, if you want videos like this, we do videos like this all the time during this offseason. It's going to be a huge offseason for the Mets. But here we go. Mets called top potential fit, proven playoff performer. New York Mets have been linked to one of the best postseason pitchers of the last decade via free agency. In a November 1st article, Fox Sports reported that Rangers pitcher Nathan Eovaldi is a great fit for the Mets. Quote, a vesting player option kicked in this year for Eovaldi when he tagged 1 in 300 innings over the past 2 years in Texas. At 34, he's still plenty productive, and his history of postseason success should make him an attractive short-term ad for a contender. The 34-year-old is a two-time World Series champion, and his reputation for performing with the lights are the brightest. I mean, he's a very good pitcher. You know what you're going to get at him, good quality. He boasts a 9.3 record, a 3.05 ERA, and 79 2/3 career postseason innings pitched, which includes a staggering 5-0 record and 2.95 ERA for the Rangers in the 2023 postseason, which culminated in them winning the World Series. Now, as you know, the Mets were 2 games away from getting to the World Series this year. And one of the things that we do know that happened is they did not pitch well as a starting rotation. The rotation did not, aside from Sean Manaea in Game 2, they really struggled. And Nathan Eovaldi is a guy that he knows how to pitch big games. He's not afraid of the moment. He's a guy that is... you know what you're getting out of him. There's great quality there. And if you're a Mets fan, you want a guy that's going to be coming in here that is here for one purpose and one purpose only, to win. Now, the Mets have a lot of holes in their rotation. Sean Manaea is a free agent. Luis Severino is a free agent. And, of course, Jose Quintana is a free agent. And there's some kind of question marks in the rotation, such as Tyler McGill. There's sort of a lot of things up in the air with him. He's just all over the place. Jose Butto has been a starter in the Mets farm system. He pitched really well at the bullpen this year. So there's question marks whether they want to put him in the bull and keep him in the bullpen or have him start. And of course, there's David Peterson, who really came into his own after he came back from that hip surgery last year, and he pitched really well out of the bullpen. But I think for him, he's a guy that the Mets look at him as a long-term option in the rotation. And, of course, there is this question mark of Kodai Senga. He'll be a year older. He'll be 34, 35, whatever it is. And he's 1 year older than he is right now. And he dealt with a bad, some injuries. And one to his shoulder, one to his calf. And really, that was really what hurt the Mets big time, was not having him there. But a guy like Nathan Eovaldi would really improve this club. And like I said, in a big way. He would pitch really well against the big teams like the Braves, the Dodgers, and the Phillies, and any other playoff team that's going to be out there next year. Obviously, the Mets need more pitching. There's always going to be the talk about Corbin Burns. I would mention that David Stearns, the Mets president of baseball operations, does not have a reputation of giving long-term deals to pitchers. So for a guy like Eovaldi, he seems to be a perfect fit because he's a guy that you could give him 3 years and probably, or 2 years, and make out pretty well. And you wouldn't have to give up nearly as much money, and you'll get ace-like production out of him in a postseason run. That's just according to his track record. Now, you want to know more about what's going on with the Mets, you need to hit the subscribe button. And, of course, we'll talk more about stuff. I got so much stuff here every day for you. Right now, I'm doing like 2 or 3 videos a day. Hopefully, you like that. Some other channels just do the one video and they move on. But I want to give as much content on the Mets as possible. That way, you have stuff during the day. And, you know, it's a long off season, boy. It's just, you know, we don't realize. And then the Mets season ended like 2 weeks ago. It seems like forever, and it seems like yesterday. So, but thank you for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button before you go. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.